Chair recognizes Representative Frank for a motion.
Members, I move to suspend all necessary rules to take up House Resolution 1620.
Members, you heard the motion. Is there objection? Chair is none. The motion is adopted. The rules are suspended. Chair lays out House Resolution 1620. The clerk will read the resolution.
H.R. 1620 by Frank, congratulating Corporal Joshua Moore of the Texas Department of Public Safety on being named the 2018 Trooper of the Year by the International Association of Chiefs of Police.
The chair recognizes Representative Frank.
Members, if you could give me your attention for just a minute. It is truly an honor today to recognize a hero from Wichita Falls. And let me tell you, it's not just a hero for Wichita Falls, it's a hero for the state of Texas. In fact, a hero for the United States. 6 weeks ago, at the International Association of Chiefs of Police, they named DPS Corporal Joshua Moore as their Trooper of the Year for his heroic actions on April 26, 2018. On that day, Corporal Moore saved the life, members, of Kaylee Butts with both his bravery and skill. I want to recount the incident real briefly. Mrs. Butts had been kidnapped from Norman, Oklahoma. Her captor fled local law enforcement and led them on a high-speed chase for approximately 35 miles, reaching speeds up to 150 miles an hour. The kidnapper eventually made the mistake of crossing the border into Texas, where he ran into Texas DPS, yes he did, and Corporal Moore. Corporal Moore was the lead unit responding in Wichita County. As the suspect's vehicle came to a stop after the officer spiked the tires, Miss Butt fled the vehicle in an attempt to escape. The suspect chased her and tackled her and began stabbing her repeatedly. Realizing that every second mattered, Corporal Moore and his partner exited their patrol car and advanced toward the suspects, giving them commands to stop. The suspect continued stabbing, so Corporal Moore fired shots. The first 3 shots were from 48 yards, and he was 3 for 3, temporarily stopping the stabbing. When the attack was over, the crisis was not. Kaylee was stabbed 13 times and lost 5 pints of blood, so Corporal Moore quickly switched to EMS, and he and the first responders stayed with Kaylee and provided first aid until EMS arrived and transported her to the hospital, where thankfully Kaylee was rested and made a full recovery. Mr. Speaker, members, please join me in welcoming an amazing man and a great group to the Senate floor. Let's first welcome and congratulate Corporal Joshua Moore. There you go. Also joining him on the dais is Corporal Moore's wife, Camila, DPS Director Steve McCraw, DPS Sergeant Jeff Links, and DPS Administrative Assistant Christy Burchett. While it is good and right to honor the actions of Corporal Moore this afternoon, we also know that he is a representation of all those who bravely risk their lives to keep us safe in our great state and our great country. Mr. Speaker, I move passage.
Question occurs on the adoption of House Resolution 1620. Is there any objection? Chair is none. The resolution is adopted. Representative Toth moves to add all members' names. Is there objection? Chair is none. The motion is adopted.